I'm going to go ahead and share my unboxing and review of this handheld steam cleaner right here. They were super kind to gift this to me, so let's go ahead and unbox this. A little overview of what it comes with. It does come with some really nice gloves that have some like scrubs on them, so I think that's super nice. You get what I think is called a window clean. I think this is the window cleaner. It has a little squeegee right there. I love these so much. They are so easy. Clean your shower with them and you will never go back to a regular way of cleaning your shower with glass. This comes with all of the attachments in here. You get your covers, attachments, your funnel to funnel water into the steam cleaner. I do like that this one comes with an attachment I haven't seen. It's a really large, wide one. So that's really convenient. That's nice. You get your long stick that you can get in crevices. This one is brilliant for like getting really in the nicks and like grooves and crannies. And then lo and behold, your steam cleaner. Okay, now that's something I don't know what that goes for, but we're going to figure that out. This is really interesting. So I'm wondering if this is to like scrape off gunk after you've like cleaned, or like kind of get the stuff that's all nasty in there. I have to say this is like by far the smallest steam cleaner I have tried so far, and I am loving the size. One of my biggest pet peeves with other steam cleaners I've had is they're just too big and it's really hard to store them. This one comes with a bag, so you have a bag for all of your attachments here. And this is my hand and the steam cleaner. Like, I love this size. It has handles right here, I think. Is it just one side? I can't tell if this pops up. I think it's just one handle. Still, super cool. Super long hose. I mean, this is a really long, it looks really long. Very easy button right here. And then I'm going to figure out how to fill this up and how to get it all working. But so far, I am genuinely really impressed with what this is. Oh, okay. So you just lift it up right here. And there's your water tank. So that could not be easier. And look at how big that is. That's humongous. That's a huge tank. That is going to last you quite a while. So I'm going to set this up and see how it works. Okay, this is pretty easy to fill up even without the little funnel. So just to note, very, very easy to fill up the tank. I wanted to add, if you actually want to turn this on, you do have to hold the power button on the handle here for a handful of seconds. So you want to give it like probably 5 seconds to fully turn it on. And then once it's on, this green light will light up and then it will tell you what the temperature is and where it's going. Once you turn this on, you're going to hit the power button, and holding that down for a few minutes will turn light green on the machine. I'm going to let you know this heats up extremely fast, so you kind of can get started cleaning right away. There is going to be a little bit of water droppage with the squeegee because it's just, there's nothing collecting it and it's coming out, but look at how quickly it's taking off any of the smudges on my window. It makes them look so nice and clean. I can get in there and really just get all the nasty bits that have been on my windows without having to really do much other than just pull this around. I love steam cleaning so much. It makes it so much easier to clean my window. I just have to have a cloth to just wipe all up just the excess little steam and the little water that dripped out, and then I have a nice clean window without having to use any harsh chemicals. That was all I had to do. You have nasty cabinets and you have crud and everything. This is another way you can use it to get it out. You just want to have a little cloth to wipe it up afterwards, but instead of using chemicals, yet again, you can just literally go in, clean all the crud out, and I've never had an issue with it damaging my cabinets or anything, and these are very poorly painted cabinets, and it works really well every time. This is a great non-chemical option to clean your cabinet. And then when I'm done, I simply just take my microfiber cloth, clean it up, and it looks really clean, really nice. And I don't have to worry about bacteria either because with the steam, it's killing off all that bacteria, which is really reassuring for me. You can also use the scrubby piece and you can like scrub like the soft parts of the cabinets, which is super helpful as well. This is our cabinet underneath our sink, and it gets the dirtiest because when we're doing the dishes, everything just splatters. I wanted to show the one that uses for the window cleaner. You can remove the little squeegee and use one of these little pads it comes with, and it turns it into, I would say, like an upholster cleaner, or you can use it on like cabinets or walls. Super easy. I would recommend this over the sponge that helps clean things off, like the white one. This is so much easier and so much more effective. So if your kids like to like write on the wall with crayons like mine do, or markers, this is brilliant. I'm also going to go clean up our carpets because my kids have written on my carpets with crayon and marker. My favorite way to use this is to get the crayon and marker off the wall that my kids so politely need. You do have to use it a few times, and I would recommend having like a little wiper sponge just to get the residue, because it can just make it a little bleed, but kind of just like bleed the color around. But it's so much easier than using a special sponge that is supposed to get everything. This just gets it all and it's sanitizing it at the same time. If you're looking into a steam cleaner, I would highly recommend this one. This is probably one of my favorites so far I have reviewed, and I'm absolutely loving it. So a huge thank you again for the brand for gifting it to me. I would 10 out of 10 give it a recommendation if you're looking for one.